Good day, everyone! Welcome to a new day of new knowledge and lessons. This is Claire Agosto at your service to tackle lessons to help you understand more. For today's topic, we will be talking about morality under teaching profession. So what can we expect to learn after watching this video? First, you will learn and appreciate the importance of morality in the teaching profession. You will also know the moral character and different professional values of a teacher. Before we proceed, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells. So without further ado, let's start, shall we? Morality under teaching profession. What is morality? Morality refers to the most important code of conduct put forward by a society and accepted by the members of that society. While morals tend to be driven by personal beliefs and values, there are certainly some common morals that most people agree on, such as always tell the truth, do not destroy property, have courage, keep your promises, do not cheat, treat others as you want to be treated, and etc. How about principle? What is a principle? A principle is that on which something is based, founded, originated, or initiated. It comes from the Latin word princeps, which means source or beginning. It is a proposition or value that is a guide for behavior or evaluation. It is a system of beliefs. Example, student B never lets himself get involved in any act of delinquency such as smoking and doing drugs. Or teacher A keeps a stand on violence is not the right way to discipline children. A principle is a general belief that you have about the way you should behave, which influences your behavior. What is foundational moral principle? A foundational moral principle is the universal norm upon which all other principles on the rightness or wrongness of an action are based. It is the source of morality. According to Panizo, it is the law that says, do good and avoid evil. So that is the foundational moral principle. So why is teaching morality important to teachers and in the teaching profession? Teaching morality matters because treating your neighbor as yourself has become a less and less frequent practice. We have become apathetic, distant, selfish, and indifferent to others' welfare. In schools, the delinquency of the students and the detachment of the teachers have become even more evident. Moral decadence has been commonly observed. According to Joseph LeConte, the essential thing is not knowledge, but character. There are 4 ways in describing moral character of a teacher. Be fully human, be a loving person, be a virtuous person, be a morally mature person. Be a fully human. To become a fully human is to let down the barriers, to open up, and to discover that every person is beautiful. So to be fully human is the development of the heart and the head. Be a loving person. A teacher must love his work as well as his students. If a teacher does not love or feel the need to love others, there is no way he can do it himself, much less to others. Be a virtuous person. A teacher must live according to high moral standards. Honesty, courage, compassion, generosity, fidelity, integrity, fairness, self-control, and prudence are all traits of a virtuous teacher. Be a morally matured person. A morally matured person has sense of oneself, harness emotional resources, harness cognitive ability, has social skills, has principles, respect others, and develops sense of purpose. What is professionalism? Professionalism involves consistently achieving high standards, both visibly and behind the scenes, whatever your role or profession. Some sectors, workplaces, or roles have particular rules of professionalism. Fitting in is a big part of professionalism. However, being true to yourself is just as important. True professionals know when and how to challenge norms. They are also flexible while still maintaining high standards. The professional values of a teacher. There are few traits or behaviors of a professional teacher. A professional teacher dresses well, comes to class on time, rarely absent, does not gossip with other teachers or faculty members, dedicated to work, composed, well-mannered, look at things objectively when needed, and efficient. Fair and just. Equality is an ideal that great teachers hold dear to themselves. They treat their students equally, yet giving them the individual attention they need. However, fair isn't equal. Equality has to do with sameness, while being fair means everyone gets what they need based on visible gaps in opportunity, and sometimes people will have different needs because we are unique individuals, just like our students. Example, you put taller students at the back to give way for the shorter students. That's not equal, but it's fair. Some children wear glasses and some don't. That's not equal, but it's fair, because not everyone needs glasses to see and learn best. Some children may receive a different lunch in school because they have food allergies. That's not equal, but it's fair. It's what that child needs to be healthy and safe. In this way, you are fair and just while putting the welfare of each and everyone into consideration. Committed. Great teachers are very committed to the curriculum they teach, and like their students, are always continuing to learn in the hopes of becoming even better teachers. Examples of being a committed teacher. Spending time before and after school, tutoring students, working countless hours to prepare and assess student work, continuing one's education to improve, and working with colleagues and administrators. Compassion and caring. Great teachers help by teaching because they know that by giving knowledge to the next generation, they are creating individuals who will have the skills, compassion, and dedication to end suffering. How to be compassionate and caring. Show you care. Forgive students for their mistakes. Be sympathetic and empathetic. Confident. Great teachers are confident that they know how to teach and in what they are teaching. So how to be a confident teacher? First, always be prepared. Don't fear criticism, use it. Steer away from negative people. Realize your strengths. A teacher can teach without confidence. Students won't believe in a teacher that first doesn't believe in themselves. Sense of humor. Humor can also enhance the connection between the teacher, student, and the subject, creating a sort of a bond between these elements. How to be a teacher with a sense of humor. First, don't overdo it and be careful not to offend others. Knowing your audience is a key point to making them laugh. Be witty, not silly. Stay positive, wag lang sa COVID ha, and laugh more. Know the difference between funny and mean. Practice. Be a good example. Being a teacher requires you to display acceptable behavior in the community, a good role model. A good teacher must possess communication skills, strong work ethics, patience, is organized and prepared, student-friendly teaching environment, has disciplining skills and respectful attitude. The method of teaching moral values to students is the most important duty of the teachers and parents. Teachers are the source of inspiration for students, and it is essential that the student has a sound base of strong moral values. Hence, being a role model is extremely important. A good teacher is someone whose student will remember and cherish for the rest of their lives. This is why a teacher needs to set a good example for the students, and this takes a certain amount of good moral character. Okay guys, that's it for our video lesson on morality on the teaching profession. So what have you learned? What do you think is the importance of morality in teaching profession or to the students? Just like what Joseph Leconte said, the essential thing is not knowledge, but character. The significance of the impact educators have on shaping the impressionable young minds of our students is more than any lesson plan or curriculum you can ever find. The power of our actions and investment into moral and ethical education will pay off because we just don't create knowledge. We arm them with the power of kindness and goodness which supersede any other grade. Respect to others, compassion, honesty, and all other traits do not magically appear when we teach them how to take a test. Hence, a teacher must be an exemplar model, adhering and practicing all these moral and ethical values. We must inculcate and connect these traits with the academics to ensure a generation who holds the same morals and also for the next generation to come. So teachers, aspiring teachers, just be a good example. Be a role model to the students and to the community. So I hope you learned something valuable in this lesson. This is a pleasure to present this to you guys. This has been Claire Augusta, sending you lots of love. Thank you for being with me. Stay safe and bye!